The Emperor and Empress of Japan attend the opening ceremony of the Naadam Festival in Ulaanbaatar. The King and Queen of Thailand celebrate Asanabuca Day in Bangkok. The Sovereign Prince family of Monaco visits the region of Carlade in France, while the royal family of Sweden presides over an award ceremony on the island of Öland. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are having a wonderful day today. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for Friday, July 11th, 2025. On the island of Öland, Their Majesties, King Carl Gustaf and Queen Sylvia of Sweden, and Her Royal Highness, Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden, presided over the presentation of the 2025 Islander of the Year Award ceremony at Solliden Castle. The annual award is presented to an individual who has made a significant contribution or performance in any field, taken measures or initiatives that promote the island's interests and development, or made efforts for Öland's well-being over a longer period of time. The winner of the Islander of the Year award went to concert organizer Mr. Pelle Aldestam. This afternoon, His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales, participated in the Outsourcing Incorporated Royal Charity Polo Cup 2025 at the Guards Polo Club in Windsor. The proceeds from the match will benefit 10 charities, including the Royal African Trust and the British Red Cross, along with other causes supported by the Prince and Princess of Wales. These contributions will help them continue their vital work. In Madrid, Her Majesty, Queen Letizia of Spain, carried out a working visit to the headquarters of the Agencia Española de Cooperación Internacional para el Desarrollo. The AECID provides assistance and support to vulnerable populations affected by humanitarian crises, such as natural disasters or conflicts, with early response, rehabilitation, and prevention approaches. During the meeting, the director of the AECID gave a, quote, general presentation on the reform process of the cooperation system, the achievements of the last 10 years, and the challenges ahead, end quote, according to the Royal Court of Spain. This afternoon, in Larvodo, His Serene Highness, Prince Albert II of Monaco, attended the opening of the exhibition entitled Monaco and the Napoleons, Intertwined Destinies at the Grimaldi Forum. Joining the Sovereign Prince during the opening ceremony were Mr. and Mrs. Louis Ducloy, the Royal Highnesses Prince Charles and Princess Camilla of Bourbon-Two Sicilies, Jean-Christophe and Olympia, Prince and Princess Napoleon, Prince Joachim and Princess Yasmin Murat. According to a press release, the exhibition explores the historical ties that united the reigns of Napoleon I and Napoleon III with the Grimaldi dynasty. Quote, to recount this fascinating and little-known history marked by grandeur, power, military exploits, and personal relationships, the exhibition features over 200 works of unique historical and artistic significance, many of which have rarely or never been shown to the public. End quote. Monaco and the Napoleons, Intertwined Destinies, will be open to the public from July 11th through August 31st, 2025, at the Grimaldi Forum. On Wednesday morning, Their Serene Highnesses, Prince Albert II and Princess Charlene of Monaco, accompanied by their 2 children, Hereditary Prince Jacques and Princess Gabriella of Monaco, visited the region of Carlade in the southeast central region of France. The visit was held in connection with the Sovereign Prince family's tour of towns, cities, and villages in France and Italy that have historical ties to the Grimaldi dynasty. The visit began in Vic-sur-Seine in the department of Cantal. The town was the former capital of the county of Carlade and was presented to Prince Honoré II in 1643 by King Louis XIII. As Countess of Carlade, Princess Gabriella of Monaco received the keys to the town from the mayor and vice president of the French Association of Sites Historiques Grimaldi de Monaco, Miss Annie Del Rieu. The princess also inaugurated the newly renovated town square, renamed Square Princess Gabriella. In the afternoon, the sovereign prince family visited the town of Mur-de-Barrez, where they presided over the inauguration of the Princess Gabriella Media Library on Place de Monaco. The day ended in Carlade, where the princess inaugurated the Princess Gabriella Botanical Garden. According to the Palais Princier, the sovereign prince family posed for a photo, quote, on the bench near the tree where Princess Charlotte, the sovereign's grandmother, was photographed during an excursion in 1912. End quote. On Tuesday evening in Le Condamine, His Serene Highness, Prince Albert II of Monaco, attended the inauguration of the exhibition entitled Tomorrow's Ocean, an exhibition to raise awareness at the Quai Antoine I Exhibition Hall. The exhibition showcases contemporary artworks that question our relationship with the sea and raise awareness about the need to preserve the marine environment. Tomorrow's Ocean, an exhibition to raise awareness, will be open to the public until September 7th, 2025, at the Quai Antoine I Exhibition Hall. In Brussels, His Majesty, King Philippe of the Belgians, held an audience at the Palais Royal de Bruxelles with diplomats in training who will soon be stationed abroad this summer. On Tuesday evening, His Royal Highness, Hereditary Grand Duke Guillaume of Luxembourg, attended the 25th anniversary celebrations of the Union of Luxembourg Enterprises in Luxembourg City. In Bangkok, Their Majesties, King Rama X and Queen Sethit of Thailand, arrived at the Temple of the Emerald Buddha at the Grand Palace this morning to participate in the royal merit-making ceremony on the occasion of Asana Buddha Day and Buddhist Lent 2025. Asana Buddha Day is a Buddhist festival celebrated on the full moon of the 8th lunar month, typically falling in July each year. This religious festival honors the Buddha and commemorates his first ever sermon and the establishment of Buddha's Sangha, known as the Four Noble Truths. Their Imperial Majesties, Emperor Naruhito and Empress Moscow of Japan, continued their 8-day state visit to Mongolia at the invitation of the President. This afternoon, Their Imperial Majesties, as guests of honor, attended the opening ceremony of the 2025 National Nandam Festival at the National Central Stadium in Ulaanbaatar. The Nandam Festival is one of the most significant events in Mongolia, celebrating and honoring the country's heritage with 3 major games: horse racing, archery, and wrestling. The festival originally, quote, served as a test of courage, horsemanship, and marksmanship skills that were essential for nomadic warriors, end quote. According to the Mongolian state-owned news agency, Monsum, the opening ceremony celebrations, quote, commemorated 4 historic anniversaries of profound national significance, namely the 2,234th anniversary of the founding of the first Mongolian state, the 819th anniversary of the establishment of the Great Mongol Empire, the 114th anniversary of the restoration of national independence and sovereignty, and the 104th anniversary of the People's Revolution, end quote. On Wednesday afternoon, the Emperor and Empress visited the 149th General Education School in Ulaanbaatar. According to the Office of the President of Mongolia, the school has a total of 720 students and is, quote, equipped with 18 classrooms. The school was designed to be accessible for people with disabilities and is built to withstand earthquakes up to a magnitude of 8, allowing it to serve as an emergency shelter if needed. End quote. On Tuesday evening, the President and the First Lady of Mongolia hosted a state banquet in honor of their Majesties. In his speech, the Emperor said, quote, the potential for relations and cooperation between the two countries is as boundless as the vast steppes of Mongolia. I hope that our younger generation, who will be the bridge between the two countries, will continue the work of our elders. I would like to express my gratitude to the President of Mongolia and the First Lady for hosting today's wonderful dinner. I wish the people of both countries good health and happiness, and that the relations between Japan and Mongolia continue to flourish. End quote. During the dinner, there were dance and musical performances. During one performance, the Emperor, on viola, joined the Morin Chur Ensemble to perform Mongolian Melody. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I will be back tomorrow on Saturday, July 12th, with all the latest royal news and events. Until then, I sincerely wish each and every one of you, your family, your friends, and of course your pets, a wonderful weekend. God bless. Take care, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow.